A lot of hard work. The day of its test flight has finally arrived. Fingers crossed.
The Sopwith 1.5 Strutter is a World War I biplane. It was the first warplane to land on a moving ship at sea. For a quarter of a century, this group of pensioners from East Lothian have been building a working replica from scratch. And their dream is to see it fly.
Dead centre of the pin, Frank.
Nicknamed Sophie, she's been a labour of love for the men who come from all walks of life.
I was an electronics technician.
Electrical officer in the Royal Navy.
I'm a retired orthopaedic surgeon. I used to insert these sort of things.
I've had a varied career. I was once a school teacher.
Not too fast, that's good. An apprentice toolmaker.
A lovely bunch of guys.
I know where I'm going, and I know who's going with me.
Who's going with me? Gonna have to just lift your foot up a tiny bit more.
My last of the summer wine moment.
Sopwith Strutters were built by women when the men were sent to the Western Front. Now, these enthusiasts have had to go back to the original plans in order to construct their replica. Tim Rayner is the test pilot.
We found problems using modern technology. The solution was to do it the original way, the way that Sopwith did it. You stand at a bench with a vise, a hacksaw and a file, and you literally cut the fittings out one by one.
You can't just cobble something together and put it in the air.
There are thousands of parts. Every single part is handmade.
We're learning on the job.
The project has proved to be a tonic for the men, giving them a sense of purpose.
There can be a void when you retire. We can chew over our problems together and find solutions together.
I was in a pretty dark hole. It was pretty bad.
I'd like to call it like a collective consciousness where everyone is like-minded, we all think about the same thing.
So committed to the cause, the men dipped into their own pockets to rent a bigger warehouse space in order to complete the project. Now, after 24 years of hard graft, they'll finally get to see their pride and joy take to the skies for the first time. And Tim has the honours. With the weather on their side, Tim fires her up, and it's a moment to cherish.
Dancer! Doesn't fly quite like anything else I've ever flown. It was performing really well.
And now, back at base, it's time to celebrate.
It's been a long time coming. It's been 24 years, this project, and today has marked it. The aircraft's fallen in the sky for the first time. Well done, everybody.
Well, that is lovely, isn't it?
Epic.
I was concerned.
Oh, you would not catch me test flying it, but absolutely epic.